guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Jenny. So in today's video, as you probably saw from the title, it is gonna be a new palette review because I mean there has been so many new releases and I could not pass on this one. So yes, today I have with me the Dream palette from the Sigma X BEAUTYBIRD collaboration. I got this palette in the mail yesterday and I couldn't wait to play with the eyeshadows, so I'm gonna be doing some finger swatches. We're gonna be trying out some shadows and I'm gonna be showing you this makeup look that you see me wearing right now. So if you wanna have fun and enjoy all that jazz, then continue watching. Alright, so to start off, let's get some general information out of the way. So the Dream palette retails for $49 and you can find it at sigma.com. I believe it's still available when I recorded this video, and you can also find it at Namie's from what I see on the website. It does come with 19 eyeshadows and 2 highlighters, and it also comes with a dual-sided eyeshadow brush. So the palette comes in this marble box that it says the Dream palette Sigma X BEAUTYBIRD, and on the back it does have the shadows and they look seriously so pretty. It is actually 3D at the touch and I really like that it has all of those details in the box, and once you get it out, the palette looks exactly the same, which is so pretty. I mean, so cute. What can I tell you? I love the rose gold name in the front. It comes with a very large mirror. I don't open it all the way because I don't want to flash it with my ring light. But honestly, once you look at the palette, it has some beautiful, beautiful shadows. I am seriously obsessed with the colors. I love that you get a ton of neutrals and that you also get some colorful shadows, and also it comes with 2 highlighters that they are not really big, but honestly it's a plus that it has 2 highlighters. You get this one right here that it's a little bit darker, and you also get a lighter shade that I'm going to show you all of the finger swatches in a bit. But yeah, that's pretty much everything in regards to the palette. So now I'm going to show you some swatches and then I'm going to show you a try on and how to get this makeup look. So I'm so excited to start playing with this palette, but before we dig into the shadows, I'm going to use my Too Faced Born This Way multi-use concealer to prime my eyelids. Just a little bit of it. I'm going to start by using this light shade called Frenchie. I'm such a fan of these colors. When any eyeshadow palette has like a bone color like this, I really love it because I normally prefer using these shadows to set my concealer on my eyelids because I tend to have red or discoloration around my eyelids. So I feel that using this shadow kind of like disguises that. So I really like that. So the palette does come with a dual-sided eyeshadow brush. So in one end you get that E30A and on the other end you get that E5A. So I'm really curious to try this eyeshadow brush just to see how I like it. I honestly really love Sigma brushes. For example, I love their E40. That's like one of my go-to big blending brushes. So this one, it's just it's the same, it's just a slightly smaller, as you can see. So I'm gonna first go into Boo Boo, which is gonna be my brown transition shade. And I'm gonna start placing this on the crease. Ooh, that's pigmented. Honestly, you guys, I can never have enough of brown transition colors. Those are like the colors that I use on a daily basis. Even when I'm not gonna do a full eyeshadow look, I'll still put a little bit of any brown transition color on my crease, just to give you the look that you actually put some effort on your eyeshadow. So far, this eyeshadow is blending really nicely. Next, I'm gonna take Tacos and Chill, which is this one right here. I am switching to a smaller blending brush, and this is just a Morphe M433. Just slightly smaller so that I can get more precise here on the outer corner. Ooh, this shadow is definitely so pretty. I'm really liking this shadow. I'm just feathering out the outer corner of the eye a little bit just to kind of like create a slight V shape. So I really want to try some of the neutral gold champagne colors in the palette, but I wanted to create something more colorful, and I just did a purple look on my last video using the James Charles palette, so I'm not gonna use any of those. But this green shadow called Maya, it's really standing out to me, so I'm gonna use that one for my lid. But in order to complement that color, I think I'm gonna dig into 805, which is this olive matte down here, and I'm gonna apply that one using a smaller blending brush just to deposit this on the outer part of the eye. And it's really pigmented as well. Another thing that I want to comment on is that I don't have any fallout. I normally do like to do my foundation after, because I never know if eyeshadows are gonna have fallout, and I just don't want to risk it, you know, messing my foundation. But these shadows haven't had any fallout so far. Okay, so now I'm gonna leave that alone, but I am gonna use a clean blending brush just to kind of like blend this out a little bit better. I'm not bringing my brush upwards, I'm just blending it almost like inwards. But I did notice that it got a slightly darker than what it was when I first placed it. I'm not sure if it's because it blended in with the other brown shadows, but I don't mind it. It's just that it got a little bit darker. It doesn't look as olive as it did at the beginning. Okay, so next I'm gonna cut my crease because I really want the lid shadow to stand out. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a little bit of the 805 olive shadow, and I'm gonna diffuse the edge where the concealer meets this outer part, just to blend that area a little bit better. So now finally I'm gonna dig into that beautiful olive shimmery shade called Maya, this one right here. And I'm gonna first apply it just with a dry brush just to see how it applies. I normally do like to use Fix Plus for my shimmers, but we'll try it out. Okay, it's actually really pigmented. Look at that. And it doesn't have any Fix Plus. Okay, I'm actually really impressed. Look at that. That's without any Fix Plus. My brush was completely dry. I'm impressed. Okay, now just because I do want to intensify the color a little bit better, I'm gonna use my finger just to top it up. Okay, do you see how that made a little bit of a difference? That's just personal preference, to be honest. But you can definitely use it just along with a dry brush, just as I did at the beginning. It's definitely screaming fall for me. Such a pretty shadow. Okay, now, ooh, I'm really loving these colors, guys. Okay, so let me do the same on the other eye and I'll be right back. So I completed my makeup on the other eye, and then I'm gonna apply some falsies. These are just my Iconic by House of Lashes. Okay, so lashes are on. I'm gonna move on to complete the rest of my face because I don't wanna make this video that long. So I'll be right back. So I'm back after completing my face makeup, as you can see, and now we're gonna finish the lower lash line, and I'm gonna start with Boo Boo, which is the first brown transition shade that we use in the crease. I really like this brown shade. Wow, that looks beautiful already. It almost completed the look, but I really want to use 805 so that I can have that olive shadow all around. So I'm just gonna blend everything out with a small blending brush. To finish up the eyes, I'm going to use a black liner to line my waterline. Alright, so the last thing I want to do is to highlight, and the palette does come with two highlighting shades. One of them it's called Libra, and it's a lighter one, and the other one it's called Gemini, which is a little bit darker. So I'm going to use Libra, the lighter shade, to highlight my inner corner. Ooh, that is pretty. I really love that she included two highlighters in the palette, because honestly, when you travel, if you're going somewhere, having everything in one palette will make everything so much easier, so that way you don't have to reach out to a different palette or bring a separate highlighter. So it's really smart that she included that. I probably added a little bit too much, but there's not such a thing as too much highlight, right? Okay, so now I'm gonna switch to a different brush, and I'm gonna go into Gemini. My god, this highlighter looks so pretty in the pan. So let's see how it applies on the face. All right, so I can see how you can definitely build it up. It's actually a little bit darker than what I was expecting, but still really pretty. Look at that. Yeah, I was expecting that one to be a little bit lighter, so I am gonna have to mix in the Libra one, which is the lighter one. So I am gonna top it off with Libra just because I do want it to be a little bit lighter. Yeah, I like that better. Ooh, this is so pretty. Okay, now I'm just gonna add Libra on the tip of my nose. Wow, that highlight though is so pretty. I'm living for this makeup in general. It's so pretty. Okay, I was almost forgetting to do my lips, so let me do my lips really quick. Alright, so this is the completed look. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you love it? Because I am seriously obsessed. I mean, come on, just look at my eyelids. They look so stunning. I mean, these colors honestly scream fall to me. They are definitely perfect for the holidays. And just in general, I love how this makeup look turned out. Now, my thoughts in the palette. I think you probably know already, but I am obsessed. I mean, I not only love the packaging, because I love anything that's white. I mean, marble is so cute. The color in the palette, I mean, it has rose gold, and the shades themselves are so pretty. I really like how you get both ends. You got your neutrals and you also get your colorful shadows. So I think you definitely win. And if you ask me, it is a bonus that the palette comes with a really nice makeup brush. I mean, normally palettes that do have a brush tend to be a crappy brush. I mean, let's be honest. And this brush actually has two brushes that are really useful. I mean, you get a big blending brush and you also get a shader brush that it's really all you need for a more simple eye makeup look. So I really like that it has the brush. And now talking about the shadows themselves, honestly, the shades are so buttery, and I know I use that term a lot, but they really are. They blend it out so nicely. They are really pigmented, and come on, the shimmers. I mean, this color right here, the one that I have on my lid right now, it's seriously so stunning. It's really nice that it does have two highlighting shades. I mean, they are really small for being a highlighter, but I think it will make it very convenient if you ever want to take just one palette. So this is all you need to take. I mean, for any higher end brand, I think this palette is seriously stunning and I really love it. I know I'm gonna be getting a ton of use out of it, and the names of the shadows are so cute. Come on. I mean, if you don't know yet, I am Latina, so I definitely relate with a lot of this names. For example, Conchita, that's one of my favorite sweetbreads. What can I say? I am really digging the names on the shadows. I really love the palette and I totally recommend it if you ever want to pick it up. But that's everything from me. I really hope you enjoy watching this video and that it was helpful in some way and that you enjoyed the tutorial, because I really love this eye makeup look. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and make sure to turn on your post notifications so that you know whenever I upload videos. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.